What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech, more reviews. This time we're going to be looking at some brand new cases that I just got in from the company UAG. These are for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I also have a few cases for the Pro as well. So we'll be checking all these out right now. So in no specific order, but you've already seen this first one here. This one is the Kevlar Monarch. And then we have the Pathfinder right here and the Metropolis that hides a little secret because this one actually has a MagSafe ring on the inside. And we're gonna start with this one. Metropolis is now made out of Kevlar. Just drop it in like so. Get it ready. And we're doing all that good stuff. It's still setting itself up. It's still just giving me little random notifications. But this looks really good on this phone. Feels good. It's not slippery. It's not slick. And this back pattern area, it actually is going to give you some extra grip right here. These corners, hard, rubberized TPU. The front gives you a nice raised edge right around there. So when you drop it, it's all case all the time. You don't have to worry about your screen getting busted up. Camera, it does sit behind that recess. Yep, perfect. The lenses the camera bump on this one is huge, but it does protect those lenses. Buttons. Nice and tactile, no issues there. Our toggles, wide open, no issues. And everything down bottom looks really good, lines up. No issue out of this one. Like, it feels good, it looks good, seems pretty solid as far as protection. And it supports MagSafe charging. Now, I like to see that ring, so let's do it. There we go, MagSafe approved. It's ready to go. This one is the Metropolis LT. Now, any of these cases from their website, you're gonna be paying anywhere from about 40 bucks all the way up to about 80 for the higher end, the Kevlar cases. But anywhere from 40 to 80. So any case that I show you is gonna be in that ballpark range. But that's pretty much it. This one is the Metropolis LT, MagSafe approved and ready to go. And also, most people wanna know how this thing comes off. So let's see how easy it is to take off. There we go. Once you get two sides open, you should be normally about good to go. Moving right along, this one is the Pathfinder. Pathfinder is more of just a hard backing. Now, the other one was Kevlar, but this one is hard on the inside as well as the outside. It does have cushion on the inside, little honeycomb shapes that's gonna provide air cushioning if you do drop it. Let's make sure we got all the corners in, and that's what you're gonna get. Nice, sleek look. It comes in about 3 or 4 different colors. Hard, rubberized edging, and I like the fact that the edging kind of sticks out from, if you look at it really close, you get the edging. It's a nice hump shape. So just looking at it, it looks really good. It's not slippery, not slick in the hands at all. Everything seems to look matched up perfect. There we go. That looks good. Once again, buttons nice and tactile. All of our cutouts wide open. Camera, once again, let's do the camera. Boom, disappear. Looks really good. The Pathfinder, you can actually put a lanyard through if you have one. And let's look at that raised edge around the front. You can see screen kind of disappears. It's nice and protected. Once again, if you drop it, falls down on the face, you're gonna get all case all the time, never the phone. This one is a Pathfinder. So once again, how hard is it to take this one out? We just pop 2 edges and we should be good. There we go. Not too hard at all. Normally I just kind of press them up against my body, but I'm sitting down right now. And you've seen this one before. I actually tried it on the 12, but we are going to try it on this one. Oh, and these are not MagSafe capable. just to let you guys know. As far as charging it with a MagSafe charger, you can do that. And it takes a little bit of extra like effort to get that one in. All right, we got fingerprints everywhere, so I got my cloth over here. I'm gonna wipe that screen down, and there we go. Double tap and unlock. And that's what we got. Cutouts just do make it. Like, it's right there on the edge, literally. Like, you can see it's like right there on the edge. Almost didn't make it, but it did make it. Buttons, nice and tactile. We've already seen this one made of Kevlar. This is probably the most expensive case they have. It's gonna run you about 80 bucks. But nice hard edging. Just can appreciate the craftsmanship of this actual case. Kevlar woven in between these little edges, and then you got the red accents on those little pieces that stick out. Cutouts match up really well. Camera is nice and protected, and edges are nice and hard. You drop it, all case all the time. Now this one is not MagSafe capable, but it is wireless charge ready. There we go. Wireless charge will work. MagSafe, you're gonna have some issues because of the thickness of it, but it does work with your average wireless charger. And this wireless charger has really been good to me. Like, this is, I've probably had this one since the Note 8 came out. We did not try wireless charge on this one, the Pathfinder. So there we go. And it works. Had no doubt, but we still had to try it out because we did not show it up front. And over here, these are for the regular Pro. So the 13 Pro. We got the Civilian, we got the Monarch, Pathfinder, and the Metropolis. So we're just gonna open these up and show them to you. All right, so Civilian comes in about 3 or 4 different colors. Drop it on, and that is what it is going to look like on the iPhone 13 Pro. Civilian is one of their newer lineups. Doesn't have a whole lot of ridges or anything on it, but for it to be as smooth as it is, it's not slippery in the hands. Buttons are still nice and tactile on here. There are no issues. Highly recommend it. This one is probably my favorite of all the bunches because of the red on the black color. I like the red on the black. And this one has been a staple. Like, I ordered this one every single year to check out just because I like it. But this year I replaced it with the Kevlar version of it. But if they made this color in Kevlar, I would have probably picked up this color. That's that red on that black. You do get the honeycomb gripping on the side. You still get your 20-foot drop test. You're guaranteed that nothing's gonna break with this case on. This one is the Monarch. And this one is the Pathfinder. Like I said, this is one of the other colors that they have. Take a moment to look at it. White on black. That's it. The Pathfinder, like I mentioned earlier, it comes in a few different colors. So I'll be dropping links below so you can check them out for yourself. This one is the Metropolis. So Metropolis actually has a front cover. It's going to protect your front as well as your back. So your phone in the Metropolis is going to be completely encased, front as well as back. And then the front, it actually has a section for cards, so you can use that as a wallet. Buttons on here still nice and tactile. You do get UAG branding right along the edge. Screen is nice and protected as always by that lip. Camera bump is still nice and protected by that deep groove that it sits down in. And that's about it. Like, For those of you who like to carry your cards around in a wallet form, the Metropolis is going to be the one for you. This is actually like textured. It's not just smooth, it's a cloth-like material, nice and textured. You should go check it out. All right, so we know iPhone 13 has dropped and we do have tons of cases to look at. This is just one of many videos I'll be putting out in the very near future. I do have some cases from a lot of different companies and we're gonna be testing them out, and then I'm gonna come back at the end and just let you know which ones are my favorite from each lineup. I'll kind of do like a review of everything that I found. But that's pretty much it. We got the Pathfinders, we got the Monarchs, we got the Metropolis, we got the Civilian. There are actually some more cases. I do not have all of them. They do have a few more in the lineup. I'm working on getting my hands on some of those. They actually sold out before the phone came out. So as soon as I get those in, I'll be bringing them to you. If I have to do it even one at a time, I'll bring you the whole line of cases. But this is just what we have right now. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. I'll be sure and drop a link below so you can check all this stuff out for yourself. Until next time, be sure and give me that big thumbs up and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.